Right now, it is time for New Music Tuesday. John Kuntz and Patrick Floyd are here from Waterloo Records with this week's hottest new releases. Guys, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
You're starting with a DVD.
We are.
Yes. So
Had to.
Austin Psych Fest. This is we're looking forward to the 6th annual Austin Psych Fest. That'll be at the end of April. This is the DVD from the 5th Austin Psych Fest, and this is a festival. It's below people's radar for a lot of Austin music listeners, but they've put together a great lineup. It's grown year by year by year. Black Angels, Brian Jonestown Massacre. It's not a festival where they take submissions. They just invite the people they want.
Right.
And this year's lineup is really a breakthrough, but DVD looks great. It gives you a taste of what's going on. Looks great, sounds great.
And the festival this year's in late April. I saw Black Rebel Motorcycle Club on there,
Yes.
among others.
Among others, yeah. I think it's the
April
26th through 28th. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Next up is the first couple of Texas country
One of
music.
my favorite records. I know it's going to be that way come year end, too. It's from Kelly Willis and Bruce Robinson, the husband and wife country duo of Austin, Texas. And, you know, they have resisted making this duet record, if you want to call it a duet record, for years, but finally it is the time. And much in the tradition of Johnny and June and Waylon and Jesse, the list goes on and on, they nail it. They nail it in a big way. In fact, they're the cover of the Chronicle this week. They're the #1 record song on the Americana chart this week. I mean, it's just phenomenal. They're going to be doing an in-store performance to kick this all off on Wednesday, March 6th at Waterloo. So invite everyone out for that.
All right. Moving right along, a longtime singer-songwriter turned instrumental.
Yes, so this is, if you're familiar with Roxy Music, you're familiar with Brian Ferry. Brian Ferry went back in his catalog from songs that he recorded in the early to mid-70s, reimagined and reinterpreted them as if they were 1920s jazz orchestra ensemble pieces, and they've recreated as closely as they could, the fidelity, the way the microphones are placed. This is songs from '72 being released in 2013 that sound like they're from 1927. If that's not mind-bending enough, you just got to listen to it. It's a really interesting experiment.
Okay, we got to go very quickly. We have a British indie rock band.
British indie rock band is Foles.
Oh, sorry, I skipped one.
And Foles, that's their 4th release, and this one's got big guitars, big keyboards, and some interesting string arrangements.
You have a deep blues tribute.
Otis Taylor, My World Is Gone. Yes, he's on banjo and guitar, just like Taj Mahal, one of my favorite folk blues singer, songwriter, social commentators.
And
Great stuff.
one more, we have a self-titled album from Matt Costa.
Matt Costa, eponymously titled. Yep. And he's another singer-songwriter, skateboarder on the Brushfire Records label, which is owned by surfboarder Jack Johnson.
And he's coming to Austin in late April.
Correct.
Guys, thanks so much for being with us
Thank you.
once again.